I just be hating how when an artist die or someone dies, it's almost like the culture pays more attention to us when we're dead, and that shit be like, I don't like that, man. That don't be real, man. When you could have been screaming his music or our music while we here. What's the difference? Don't wait till we gone.
Yeah, and that's why I say, man, celebrate it.
Yeah, celebrate it.
You know what I'm saying? Celebrate it. And I'm telling you, Quan, you've always been one of those people that I've always enjoyed.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even when, like, I met the fam, anytime I seen you, you were always square business. So when it first came up, like, hey, you know, Rich Homie Quan want to come back in, I turned it down twice. And then the third time, I was just like, you know what, man? Let him back in. But no, when I saw your name pop up and I saw the project and I seen everything, I was like, man, all right, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And you and I feel like, especially with me, that you've had a great enough relationship that people do want to see you.
Yes,
people do want to embrace you.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
7214. What is the location of your emergency? All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him. And now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool. He's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you got to get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me.
What's Drake?
He's not here.
Yeah,
Were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, he's not. His heart not beating or anything.
It's a level of success where it's a door. It's a door. When you platinum and you getting 50,000 a show, I've been there. There's a door that you could walk in. I'm not sure if it's homo or if it's Illuminati. I just didn't take that though. I went straight.
What do you mean?
Listen. When you get to a level of success, when you getting 30, 40, 50,000 a show, you platinum, you running across the world. There's 3 different doors, right? There's 3 different ways to walk. There's to the left, there's to the right, and then there's straight. Straight is you're on your own. Let's see if you continue this success, young man.
Okay.
Let's see if it's all about your skills, young man. Let's really see that when you went straight. To the right, I'm not sure if that's the homo shit right there. And then there's to the left, I'm not sure if there's some sacrifice shit going on right there. I'm not sure because I went straight. But I was offered these doors.
It's just you were offered some gay shit?
I don't, no. I'm saying that to the right when I seen it, those was those guys over there. You know what I'm saying? Those different people, which I have no problem with. You know, that's y'all. You feel me? And I just chose to go straight, and I haven't been platinum since.
Type of way was type of way without influence. So had you not took the money and not took that layoff, where would Rich Homie Quan be at?
What Rich Homie Quan be, man? Like,
do you ever think about that?
Of course, man. Of course. Like, I used to have sleepless nights. Like why me, God? Like, damn, what I do, man? I thought I was doing everything by the books.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? I had those conversations, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think the biggest thing was just going from like $100,000 a show, bro, to nothing. Exactly. Like, not having no show for like 3 months.
That's
mind, like, imagine what that do to your mind.
Right.
You know what I'm
Even
saying?
if you still got a bankroll.
Yeah, for sure.
You could still have $6 million in the cut, but damn, they done just cut me out.
Damn. So then, like, the point, like, when my shows slow down, that's what made me, like, put my antennas on. Like, well, like, damn, what the hell my radio money at? This is when I'm starting to get more in tune with my business. Like, it was never too late. Because at the time, like, I always had, like, and I think a lot of times, man, with these labels and these execs do, when it's time to go to court, they try to drag you out, man, because they know you spending money and nigga don't have enough money to fight the lawyer. Right. So at that time, you know, you'll just take whatever given.
Right. Because it's extra at that point in your brain. Now it ain't extra. You owe that.
Come on, and like me, man, like, I always had some paper put up. I'm always going like, I want to stop today, man. I could do that and live comfortably.
That's good.
But I just like, where I come from, man, we don't give up on nothing. We stop when we ready to start and stop, and it's tell us it's not hard to stop.
Right. When you but when you went from $100,000 a show to zero, what was the feelings though?
The feelings were more like, because at the same time, like the 100, I'd be a lot to say I wasn't arrogant. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like my people tell you like,
because you went up though, you went big,
and it
though.
was a fast.
Yeah, man, we got to be careful when we get that money and that fame.
For sure, but at the same time,
and we got to be careful when we get that money and that fame.
For sure, but at the same time,
what's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV, back again with another video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, subscribe to the Patreon, man. We're dropping videos on there as well. The link is in the description box. Got quite a few breakdowns. A lot of my OG videos are on there. We'll have the Illuminati breakdown of Little Baby on their part 3. Although that's one of my classics. That'll be on Patreon as well. So subscribe to that. The link is in the description box. And today's video is going to be about Rich Homie Quan, man. This is going to be my breakdown on him. Didn't think this day was ever going to come, but I had to do one on him. I knew Rich Homie Quan got down, but I didn't know to what extent. And the boy got down pretty bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Being involved with the likes of Young Thug, who was an open Freemason, you know what I'm saying? Being involved with people like Birdman, and he was really in the industry heavy. Like, he knew all the high hitters. You know, Rich Homie Quan was up there. And I kind of figured sometime soon it was going to happen for him because he was really big in 2015 and he got blackballed, but he was still making money. He was independent, and that's one thing they don't like. And they're going to come collect on the debt you owe. And they do this every year with rappers and entertainers and celebrities. They just come in and swoop in and whoop, take their life, you know, put them on the chopping block. That's why I really warn anybody who is a regular person to stay away from the industry. I know a lot of young black males, a lot of young males in general want to become rappers. I'm letting y'all know now, if you're not kin to anybody there, if you get to the industry, they will put you on the chopping block. They will ice you out. They'll take you to the jewelry store, buy your earrings, jewelry, bracelets, and they'll put you on ice, you know. I really didn't think, like I said, I didn't think Rich Homie Quan got down to a level, but I got to think about it. As y'all watch this breakdown, you be like, dang, Rich Homie Quan did get down pretty heavy, because he did. And I see a lot of channels blogging on this just to get a check. I can hear it in their voice. They're just getting a check, man. And there's so many losers and dweebs and incels on YouTube. Man, y'all got to pay to see real N-words for real. You got to pay to see us, man, because there's nothing but just losers on the internet blogging now. And I can tell everybody who blogged this wasn't even a real fan of Rich Homie Quan, man. I was really a fan. He inspired a lot of my music, my rap style. I remember 2013, he dropped this mixtape. I was in AIT with the military. That helped me get through a lot of that because I was away from my daughter, my family. She was only a couple months old. So this hit home for me when he passed. So I hear a lot of just other channels making this stuff, man. There's no passion in it. And even with the woke community now, there's no passion in exposing or waking people up. I actually am passionate about this. That's why I'm getting back into editing. As y'all can see, we working no days off. The merch will be out soon. The no days off t-shirts will be out soon, man. So y'all go ahead and cop that. The link for my t-shirt store is in the description box. But let's get into this breakdown on Rich Homie, man. Let's get into his whole entire career and how much juice did this man sip. The get down juice did he sip. Rich Homie Quan sipped quite a amount of get down juice. And I didn't even know about this song called Still Sinning. Now, in this song, Rich Homie Quan said he made a deal with the devil. And most artists always tell you they made a deal with the devil, you know. And that's the only way to get the fame. You're going to have to make that deal with the devil.
Made a deal with the devil, yeah, we shook on it. And don't never judge no book by it. Made a deal with the devil, yeah, we shook on it. And don't never judge no book by it.
Made a deal with the devil, yeah, we shook on it. And don't never judge no book by it.
And as y'all heard that in 4K, he said he made a deal with the devil. You know, can't judge a book by a cover. Didn't show the Holy Bible with blood on it, showing you another part of the ritual that they did, that they had to do some sacrificing and blood on it. And in this song as well, he said he made a sacrifice so he can live this way. You know, some people saying, hey, I sacrificed my time, but it clearly sounded like he made a sacrifice, like he actually gave something up. He says it in the same song, Still Sinning, where he said he sold his soul to the devil. Y'all peep.
Yeah. Made a sacrifice so I can live the way. Yeah. Made a sacrifice so I can live the way.
Yeah. Made a sacrifice so I can live the way.
Yeah, Rich Homie Quan really went all out in this song. And he also threw a Levi's silence in this as well, as where you let you know you're under oath as well. And so right now I'm about to play y'all a few other clips of other artists who said they sold their soul to the devil. You know, just to drop it home, show people that I ain't making this type of stuff up.
Changes, I sold my soul to the devil, he bought it in exchange. Changes, I sold my soul to the devil, he bought it in exchange.
Changes, I sold my soul to the devil, he bought it in exchange.
That was Lil Wayne, where he said he sold his soul to the devil on a song called My Heart Races On. I'm about to play another clip for it. I think this is from J. Cole.
Sold my soul to Satan, turned around and stole it right back. Sold my soul to Satan, turned around and stole it right back.
Sold my soul to Satan, turned around and stole it right back.
And that was J. Cole in 4K saying he sold his soul to Satan. I'll be doing another breakdown on J. Cole soon. I'm about to play another clip of Young Thug, where he said the devil got his soul with a song with Metro Boomin.
Devil done caught my soul, Devil done caught my soul.
And this is where his French Montana says with a song called The Devil Wants My Soul. So clearly in the industry, there's a trend here or a pattern of artists saying that the devil wants their soul or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So Rich Homie Quan is no different than the rest of them. And it shocked me. I didn't even hear this song. So this is him doing the devil horns. You know, this is like a popular gesture that they use in the society or secret societies and stuff like that. It's also been made viral recently with Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? This is one of his popular photos. I actually found, just had to do some digging to get this photo. This is the one like he's worshiping something. Same thing with LeBron James. All of them worship that goat thing, you know. And Rich Homie Quan tried to worship the goat and try to get away from the people who brought him into it. But yeah, he has quite a few photos of him throwing his hand sign up. Now I'm about to play the clip of Ice Spice doing that devil horn gesture. And I'm shocked that it's actually making waves and more people are put on game about the devil horns.
The people on each other, and I pray that you allow us to reach any measures in this life, and you just watch over us daily. You bless us. You allow us to bless other people with our work and our amazing craft, and you help us enjoy this night. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen.
This is praying because I'm trying to show.
And this went viral for her. She lost a lot of subscribers for this. This is really, like I said, more and more people are getting more knowledge about this. And I'm kind of glad about that, but still a lot of sleep people to this knowledge. So yeah, seeing Rich Homie Quan throw his horns up a lot as often makes me allude or come up with the assumption that yeah, he was getting down. Now this is one of the big ones right here. The checkerboard print pattern, one of the most vital monikers that somebody is down with them boys or part of the industry. Let me tell you something. I have over 100 photos saved in my files of different celebrities rocking this pattern. And it's almost I have a 90% chance to get any one of your celebrities rocking this. But here's my thing. Here's the catch. If this pattern is so popular among celebrities, how many people on the street you see wear this pattern? I barely see anybody regular. I mostly see just ghetto black chicks in the hood rocking it. You know what I'm saying? And Rich Homie Quan is caught several times around people wearing this pattern around him, numerous of times. So when you see this pattern, this lets you know that they are tied to the Freemasons, or they're tied to the Brotherhood, or that they're also probably his handler. And Rich Homie Quan is caught in numerous of situations where somebody is rocking the checkerboard pattern. That lets you know that these people are placed in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt it was just his family. Even in the studio session right here, if you look at the background, you see the checkerboard pattern as well. And there's also a lady, she's in the back tucked away with the pattern on her shirt. And I almost missed it. I had to go back and look at it. But yeah, he said quite a few times that y'all know that he's getting help, or the people in the Brotherhood around him. See, clear as day, lady in the back with a checkerboard pattern. And this happens often with celebrities, where you'll see this pattern around, but we don't see it in our day-to-day lives. This pattern just let you know that, hey, we are here watching, and we are here pulling the strings from the background. This is Rich Homie Quan at the Wild 'N Out show. Another girl, checkerboard pattern. I don't know what the heck she's doing. She can't dance at all. And Wild 'N Out is so corny. I really do not like that show. Wild 'N Out was cool back in 2004, but Wild 'N Out is corny. It's full of a bunch of lames now, a bunch of social media influencers. This is his video, or Flex, which is his biggest song. There was a girl in the video rocking the checkerboard pattern, and he also has the red. The red is for the blood, the white and the black is for the dualities. So when I seen this video, when I first watched it, I didn't notice that she was even in here, that he even had that. You know what I'm saying? It's very similar here. Like I said, all Freemasonic lodges have this pattern there in all the lodges. So when you see it in all the videos and different celebrities, you know, that lets you know that who's really pulling the strings. So for that being Rich Homie Quan's biggest hit, and he has a lady rocking the checkerboard pattern in there, it lets you already know that somebody else is pulling the strings from him. And this is an image of Stevie J from way back in the day rocking the pattern. And numerous celebrities have photos of them rocking this pattern, but you don't have one. I don't have one. It's very rare any of us will rock this ugly pattern. You know, Wife and Lucci's, all your different entertainers rock this pattern, man, numerous of times. Even Jocelyn Hernandez, when she beat Stevie J up that day, she was rocking the pattern as well. And Young Thug he's seen rocking it numerous of times, but Young Thug is an openly admitted Freemason. He's actually joined the lodge and all that stuff. So Gunna as well. You know, and like I said, I have 100 photos, probably 100 plus photos of celebrities rocking this pattern on the day-to-day basis. And we don't see none of our peers or regular people running this stuff. But we just don't think it's normal when these celebrities do it. So when I seen Rich Homie Quan wearing this, I already knew out the gate, yeah, that he got down. It's pretty much, the checkerboard pattern is pretty much all you really need to know. But, you know, I like to have more evidence that somebody's down with them boys than just them wearing a pattern. Because, you know, the somebody off the street be like, oh, so you're going to say somebody's in Illuminati because they're wearing a normal pattern, you know what I'm saying, or just a clothing design. Now, also in this video, Flex, he's seen with beside a car with 34 on it. And it's ironic that he died at age 34. I think everything happens for a reason. You know, this 34 being there. I remember around this time, you didn't see too many cars with 34-inch rims. Usually, I think the max I would see be 32s. So seeing this 34, let me know that they're pushing it as far as the rims go. And I don't get it twisted. I'm pretty sure guys are rocking 40-inch rims. I'm just saying that him being beside that 34 is kind of ironic that he passed at age 34. And even though some of the news outlets haven't passed at age 33. And also in that video, Flex, he was seen in the chair with a leopard print pattern. I think Rich Homie Quan was supposed to have been a beta sex kitten, and that's probably the reason why he got out of the industry, because he's like, I'm not doing all this overly sexual stuff with all these weird people. But this is kind of I would say, in my opinion, a reach on my end. But yeah, him rocking that checkerboard pattern lets me know that, yeah, most definitely Rich Homie Quan is down with them boys, at least got down with them boys. Because that, like I said, it's pretty much, once you see that, you already know what it is, what time it is. Now let's start moving on to another part of the video where we dissect strange stuff that happens to artists when they get into the industry. See, like, people start dying around them, shootings happen around them, a lot of strange stuff happened around them. I know there's one time he was doing a show and the concert got shot up, ironically, and people lost their lives. This happened with the Migos. This happened with several other artists where as soon as they get on, stuff start happening to them. I'm going to play the clip for you. All right, it says 2 people were shot at Rich Homie Quan's show. Gunfire led to injuries at Rappers Missouri concert. So pretty much, you know, I think somebody got harmed here. Like I said, when these artists get on, strange stuff start happening around them. This happened with Lil Durk, the Migos. You just look it up, Gucci Mane. People just start losing their lives. I'm saying we need to be very careful when we go support these artists. I think we just need to start supporting locally, man, because once these people get into the industry, they are covered in this type of doing this type of evil stuff, messing with the spirits and all the other good stuff. So it says here, shots were fired at Rich Homie Quan's concert for the second time in 30 days. So he got 2 concerts shot up in 30 days. 2 people were hit. The injuries were said to be non-life-threatening. The shooting occurred inside an arena building. I can't pronounce none of that. At 10:20 p.m. Saturday, a security guard told the Southeast Missourian that an as yet unidentified attendee was upset that he got kicked out of the venue for getting physical with security. He did not like it one bit, but he had numerous chances. The guard said he had to go. And he said another later arrived at a nearby hospital with a bullet wound in their leg. He said he was at the show. One woman also reported that her vehicle was shot up. She was suffering no injuries. Last month, a shooting at Quan's concert in Columbus, Ohio resulted in a fatality. It's sad to hear that someone died, Quan said afterwards. I just want everybody to know, me nor anybody in my crew or affiliation had anything to do with the shooting in Ohio. All right, so see, somebody lost their life. These be the early sacrifices that these celebrities do. You can sacrifice somebody in your audience, you can sacrifice a person randomly, but you have to keep sacrificing. So he's probably cool with losing somebody in the audience, but when it came to losing family members, Quan was cool with it, all right? And he also had a situation where his father's barbershop got shot up. Who knows? Maybe Quan's about to get rid of his dad. You never know, you know what I'm saying? But this also got mentioned in the Why I Said Woody case, which I will show later. Workers at the shop told Jones someone shot up the shop about a month ago. Jones talked to several people who believe the shooting is a result of Quan feuding with disrespecting other rappers and songs. Police wouldn't comment on that and said that their investigation continues, but in at least one interview, Quan repeatedly said he isn't feuding with one rapper in question. So when you tie in the fact that he was doing the sacrifices and also tie in the fact that he was supposed to plead against Young Thug's case, that's all more reason why they had to give up Rich Homie Quan. He probably was behind his debt to Devil. And there's a lot of other things. I'm going to play this clip from No Jumper where they was talking about how he was supposed to take a plea with or take the stand against Young Thug during the case.
The stand. According to reports, Quan has been served a summons to take the stand as a witness in the case. The prosecution claims that Quan has previously given a police statement that will be read in court during his testimony. However, it's unclear whether Quan will actually provide evidence against Thug. Quan's appearance as a witness comes as the trial has seen other high-profile rappers such as Lil Wayne potentially being called to testify. The prosecution had tried to introduce videos of Wayne speaking about Thug, but the judge denied this unless Wayne testified in person. While Quan was being compelled to testify, one rapper who will not be taking the stand is Gunna. He already did that. The YSL rapper who, he didn't take the stand. The YSL rapper who previously accepted a controversial plea deal has been removed from the prosecution's witness list after the judge ordered a reduction in the number of witnesses. Meanwhile, Quan's testimony could prove crucial as the case against Thug continues to unfold.
Yeah, didn't he say them niggas tried to kill him in interviews and shit? Didn't he say that?
You said what?
Didn't Rich Homie Quan say in interviews that Thug and them tried to kill him?
He had said something about...
He alluded to them niggas trying to do something to him.
Nah, he said they shot up his truck. He felt like they shot his dad, and also that Thug had did the shit with the dude Nut.
And this is all after My Lifestyle. It happened like a year after that, right?
Yeah, that's why he's separated from that whole Rich Gang shit.
From the Rich Gang, Birdman shit.
Struggling.
I feel like Rich Homie, he's going to go to court, but I don't feel like he's going to go to court and snitch. I don't think. What's up?
And I heard you on stage screaming "Free Thugger," right? Yes, is there any chance that at some point in the future, either be unreleased music or whatnot, that we'll hear y'all on a song together again?
That I don't know, because we do have a lot of music that hasn't been released, but who knows what the future holds. First and foremost, let's free Thugger, let's free anybody locked up, let's free Luwop, Lucci. it's a touchy situation, so I try not to talk about it a lot, but I don't know what the future holds, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have a conversation, and then it'll start from there.
Okay.
Sure.
What do you feel about his statements being said about him basically shooting up your dad's barbershop?
What is a liar? The barbershop did get shot up, but it wasn't like, I don't want to talk much into it, but it wasn't like he over exaggerated it, because the same day the barbershop got shot up, it was up and running. So it couldn't have been like what he said it was. So we're gonna hold that down. Shout out to Woody.
And I heard you
ask you about the shooting of Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop. Okay? Is that okay?
No.
Okay, well, I got to do it. You're aware that Rich Homie Quan's father does own a barbershop in Atlanta, correct?
I guess.
Okay. 2014, someone shot up Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop, correct?
I guess.
Okay. And this was a big deal. Rich Homie Quan, at least at that time, was a well-known rapper.
I'm listening.
Okay. And Rich Homie Quan was trying to find answers to who shot up his father's barbershop, correct? I mean, he came to you for answers.
All right.
So, yeah, I do think this is kind of crazy that as soon as his names are getting popped up in the case that they took him out. And I don't know why they're trying to make Young Thug like he's some type of big time kingpin. Why I said it's all just to boost these rappers up, to boost rap sales. You know, it's really messed up how they did them. You know what I'm saying? But this is another image I want to show y'all where he has the leopard print pattern on him being a beta sex kitten. In my opinion, I think Rich Homie Quan is supposed to get sent to those Jews overseas. And then this is him outside rocking the flames on outfits. Usually when you see him wearing the flames, you know, don't get a choice. I like flames on clothes, so I think it's cool. So this is kind of a reach. But usually when you've seen these artists wearing flames on the clothes, you really know that they are bound to hell and they support everything associated with hell. But I like flames on clothes too, because like I say, this part is kind of a reach. But I have noticed this is a pattern. A lot of artists do rock the flame pattern or flame clothing. And then here's Birdman with the Jew logo on. So yeah, Birdman be getting ties from the other side, man. But the next part I'm about to go into is when I noticed when Rich Homie Quan sold out, and that's why I was shocked he fell off, the YAG stuff, the gay stuff. Rich Homie Quan did a lot of gay stuff, man. A lot of gay photos, gay images, and I knew, like, he's about to blow up. And that's why I'm like, if he's taking off the gay stuff, why is he falling off? Like, if you doing all your you doing all your rituals and stuff, he dyed his hair red, meaning when you see their hair red, meaning they got the erection split. So he got his erection split, he dyed his hair red. I think Rich Homie Quan didn't want to give up nobody. Because you have to participate in all of it, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going to do it at a high clip. Like Little Durk, he did his sacrifices at a high clip. That's why you don't see Durk doing too much man-on-man stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen this first clip right here, Rich Homie, when he was, this is the first clip I seen. I'm like, oh man, they done got my boy, man. He's already in tight clothing. His rear end is all out, and he's dancing very, very feminine in front of a bunch of men. And I'm like, man, Rich Homie Quan sold out all the way. And I was really upset with him around this time. Like, oh man, but I know how it goes in the industry. You have to do this type of stuff. Gunna had to do it. We had to come on stage with wearing the all pink saying Big is back outside. So when I seen this with Rich Homie, I already knew what it was. And then he went on a tour with this. He went around the world, going to different radio stations, doing this dance for grown men. This is him at a radio station where a man wants to learn how to do the dance. And he does a dance for a grown... Look at all these grown men in here looking at him doing this dance, man. All these grown men. One dude is even bent over. Why are they bent over like that? You know what I'm saying? But he went on a tour trying to teach these grown men how to do it. And look how sus this stuff is. And that's why I'm like, yeah, Rich Homie Quan was clearly getting down. And it's hard to even watch this scene, man. This is just disgusting. I'm about to go ahead and just fast forward this. But yeah, y'all kind of catch even a young artist even made a song come out, Hit the Quan. So we got, when these guys do this stuff, you have little boys out here twerking and moving their body feminine and all this other stuff. This is what it leads to down the line. Is like, this is just, there's clearly an agenda to get rid of masculinity. And Rich Homie Quan was participating in that. So I'm like, if he's participating in what's going on, something clearly happened behind the scenes. This is him at the look, and you notice he's always doing it for men. I have yet to see him do this dance for girls. There's always a bunch of dudes around and doing it. So This is such like I said, it's hard to watch. This is my boy. I remember I was literally about to stop being a fan of him when I seen this stuff go on. And so I'm kind of, and you notice when he lost his fame, he stopped doing the dance. When did we see Rich Homie Quan do this dance before he passed? When the last time he did this dance? He was rising. He started doing the dance. I think what happened? They wanted him to do the dance behind closed doors. He like, nah, bro. You notice, look how the guys are all just staring at him. This is clearly doing it for the men. You know what I'm saying? But let me not be the dead horse with this topic right here. Y'all get my drift. Rich Homie Quan did the steps of selling his soul. You know? So he sold his soul to the devil. He did devil horns, checking for the pattern, doing yag, man-on-man stuff, doing the Birdman, all that to get to the industry. And like I said, he probably tried to go independent, and that's why he ended up losing his life. Now, this is the Get the F Out My Face video with Young Thug, and in this video, it tells you a lot about their careers. Young Thug did the straight jacket ritual. Young Thug went all out, and Rich Homie Quan didn't. That's why in this video, Young Thug, you see he's in the straight jacket. Rich Homie Quan, regular dude, regular schmegular. There's also going to be another part where Rich Homie Quan disappears. You know, so Young Thug did everything. Young Thug became a Freemason. Young Thug gave up his baby mother. Young Thug wore dresses. Young Thug did it all to get his fame. You know, remember that song, Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug have a song called Lifestyle. They had to do a lot to get this lifestyle. Came from the bottom, and this is only the beginning. And they really did a lot, and Young Thug really did a lot to get to where he was at. You know, so he went through everything. And throughout this video, there's stuff scribbled on the back of the wall. And there's one part of the wall where it talks about mind control. And I do believe that Young Thug is one of heavy mind control. Like right there, it says, mind control. You see a little TV right there? Mind control. Why they put that in? It's showing you the TV is controlling our minds. And that's why they have the internet with this, now our phones. Our phones are controlling how we dictate and how we think. And it's also going to show where the lady who's supposed to be like his therapist or whatever, she ends up going through a situation where she blacks out and her eyes change colors. You know, we'll see that in a second. But there's always hidden messages in these videos, always. You just got to just pause it and find it. But that's why y'all got me here. I'll find it for you. But this is the part I was talking about where she seemed like she goes to the mind control. Like she's trying to wake Young Thug up. Then something happens, a flash, the black in her eyes. And I think that's talking about how they put the demons in them, how they split their minds. Most artists do these rituals where they'll call upon a spirit to take over their body, their mind, their soul. And then they also have it to where their minds are controlled. So yeah, Young Thug did a ritual. He did that. And now look, he's entertaining or being involved with certain entities. But this is the part I was telling you about where they show Rich Homie Quan disappear and Young Thug is still here. You see that? Rich Homie Quan leaves. And it has Kill Me right behind him. Kill Me. And then he leaves. And Young Thug is still here. That's why right now, if you think about it, Rich Homie Quan's gone. Young Thug is still here with fame. Young Thug did all the rituals. Rich Homie Quan didn't. This video was foreshadowing of what's going to happen 10 years later. What's Psalms 118-6? I looked it up. It's like basically the Lord is with me. Pretty much what it says up under, the Lord is with me. You can't fear, but I just had looked that scripture up. But yeah, they had a lot of hidden messages in this video. Especially the main one I noticed is when Rich Homie Quan disappeared and Young Thug is still there. And like I said, Young Thug did a lot to get the lifestyle that he wants, you know, a whole lot. But yeah, man, after doing some research, I really do conclude that, yeah, Rich Homie Quan was getting down. You know, this is from his Instagram. You see where he's in the all red. The all red is for the devil. And you see he has little posted people behind him in masks. That's supposed to be like little spirits or whatever behind him. And he also has quite a few photos of him doing the brotherhood hand gestures. So I'm pretty sure Rich Homie Quan was getting down. He just didn't make it to all his degrees like Thug did. And there's no Thug's open about his joining these lodges. I don't think Rich Homie Quan was. I'm pretty sure he was getting down because it's a prerequisite to be part of these fraternities or these sororities to even get into the entertainment industry. And like I said, Rich Homie Quan was part of a song with Travis Scott called Mamacita. And it was the very beginning of his career. And this video, everything about Travis Scott is demonic. Everything about Travis Scott. That's why I don't rock with Travis Scott. I don't rock with none of these celebrities. You know, Travis Scott had a song right when he first came out called Quintana where he had the satanic pentagram on the very front of his shirt. So it was like, come on, man. If you're going to be around devil worshipers, you pretty much are who you hang with, you know. So Rich Homie Quan had symbolism on his shirt here. He had the pyramid symbol on the one eye symbolism, whatever, on his shirt, and he sold it here. So you pretty much are who you hang with. If you're hanging with devil worshippers, you're going to take part in it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Rich Homie Quan is most definitely getting down, man. Throwing up devil horns, doing all different type of hand gestures and stuff. And these photos are not easy to find, man. I had to do a lot of digging to find those, especially this one right here where he's throwing up one of the Brotherhood hand signs. This is one of the clear images that they're getting down. And it took me hours to find this. I was going through, I think I went through like 10,000 photos of Rich Homie Quan. And he, like I said, he wasn't really as open about what he does, but yeah, he's most definitely down with it. And this hand, just to give proof, some receipts that this is not normal. This is the George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin's dad, both doing the same hand gesture. Both of these guys were linked to Freemasonry, you know what I'm saying, linked to being with the Brotherhood. This is Kevin Gates doing that same hand gesture. So a lot of celebrities does this hand gesture, and I don't think this is just by accident or they just guys like do their hands like that. You know, even Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson been down for years. You know what I'm saying? He was raised into this. So yeah, Michael Jackson seen doing the same hand gesture that Rich Homie Quan was doing. You know what I'm saying? Then we even got Kodak Black. I don't even know why they even cloned this dude. But yeah, Kodak Black's another one. Kodak Black, when he was 5 years old, he was auditioning for Nickelodeon. What kid from the street auditioned for Nickelodeon? This is Michael K. Williams. He passed not too long ago, like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And he's one of the guys who are always playing a gay male in movies to make the black man, like I said, they want to ruin masculinity. KSI got down. He's seen doing the hand gesture. KSI is another one of these YouTubers who just, I don't know why they're even famous. They're not even funny. You know, this little Tay J doing the hand gesture as well. A guy who's a very mediocre rapper, but some reason he's on. And this is the reason why he's on, because he's tied into the Brotherhood. And even The Rock has got down. And The Rock, when The Rock transitioned to Hollywood, man, he just switched his entire person. He's not even my top 5 favorite wrestlers no more. You know, I don't even like The Rock no more, man. He just does way too much. And even Little Bow Wow seen doing the same gesture right beside Rich Homie Quan. They're all part of it. They love to show off that the fact they are all down with them boys, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much all I got on Rich Homie, man. I hope y'all really like this video, man. But there's quite a lot of gestures and a lot of things that we can go over. I know this is one of them. This is another one, the hand gesture that they do. And I got quite a few images of different celebrities doing this one. But yeah, I think we have enough information in this video to conclude that Rich Homie Quan got down. He was put on the chopping block, maybe because he was about to testify to the case. But I don't know why they're trying to make Young Thug see that he's down with them boys. And here he is doing the 66 hand sign. And you not blood. But I think Rich Homie Quan was getting down to bloods, you know what I'm saying, numerous of times. And then I forgot to also talk about the time where Young Thug was calling Rich Homie his lover. I forgot to add that in this, you know. If I missed anything in this video, let me know, man. We can always do like a little follow-up or bonus content for it. But yeah, these dudes here were clearly part of pushing the agenda, man. And it's still unfortunate that he passed. And this is another gesture that they seem to use. The peace sign is actually for the V, the vector. The VAV in Jew is 6. And if you also have 2 index fingers, that's for 33. There's 3 joints in each finger. So you see there's peace signs for 33. And that's why a few of these articles are saying Rich Homie Quan passed at age 33. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to conclude the video, man. I don't really have too much else I can say about Rich Homie. He was one of my favorite rappers. I am tired of these guys in the industry doing all this crazy stuff. Ended up passing, and it's like, when is the world going to wake up and realize we got to stop supporting the industry? We got to boycott them. We got to get rid of them because we already know who's the front guys who's running it. We need to start our own new labels. We need to start supporting local artists, start supporting local people so we can actually have some music that is not so congested with all this evil that's in this music. You know what I'm saying? I really hate that he died at such an early age. You know what I'm saying? 34. I really wish we could watch these guys get old. I wish we all could get old together. You know, it'd be fun to see some of my favorite artists. I'm 60, these dudes 60, and who knows what these people can do in there. Just because you're out of your 30s and you're in your 40s and 50s doesn't mean life has to be over. That's when we start making real moves. We make our real moves in our 50s and 60s and 70s, like opening up programs, saving lives. I think how much knowledge you can pass on when you're older. So I do think that they take these guys at an early age for that particular reason. And I hate that we lost another one, man. Let me know what y'all want me to blog on. Leave it in the comment section. This video will have to go on Patreon first. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of copyrights on this. But so this will be uploaded on Patreon first before it hits YouTube. But I really appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. It's the boy, McClain, McClain TV. Everybody, y'all be safe. I'm out.